Hi everyone, it's Lady Goddess helping you find peace and guidance. I hope everyone is having an amazing day today. The weather here in New York is stunning and I am happy and I'm doing pick a cards today. It's pick a card time. Okay, so I don't think I've ever done, or maybe I did one reading on finances and what is going on with your financial abundance. So today I decided to do a pick a card on just that. So what we're going to do is I actually have, instead of my my little like cat and ball and heart, I actually am going to be using witches hats, which I think is pretty cool, right? Got a little piece of Minnie's hair there, perfect for a little witch's hat, which is pretty cool. So you're going to pick one of the witch's hats. So the first pile is going to be the green witch's hat. Second pile is going to be the purple witch's hat. And the third pile is going to be the orange witch's hat. And this I think is perfect because it's Halloween time. But this reading is actually, it's timeless. So if you're watching this during Christmas time or any time during the year when it's summertime, it doesn't matter. The messages can still apply to you. Okay, so first one is going to be the green witch's hat. The second one is going to be the purple witch's hat. And the third one's going to be the orange witch's hat. Okay, so let's get started. I have the piles already here. I already shuffled them and got them ready. So, they all went down. All right, Spirit's like, let's get to the reading. All right, so if you chose the little pretty green witch's hat, this is going to be your financial message for you. So let's see what is going on right now with your abundance. Okay, I know a lot of people don't really watch these videos, but sometimes there's a person out there that's like, you know what, my love life is amazing, I don't need any help on that. I may need some spiritual help on something else. So this is that reading for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on there. Oh, bountiful nature. So you may be in a period right now where your finances really are like on point. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So basically, from this card alone, and this is the Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue, I can say right now that you may be feeling very bountiful. Your abundance may be flowing, okay? You may be in a period of your life right now where you don't feel, a sense of lack. You may be, or maybe you own your own business, or you're just in a very high paying career. But Spirit is basically confirming right now that your finances right now are pretty much on point, or they will be coming on, going into that in the near future, okay? So there could be a reason why you're watching this. Maybe you're saying, you know what, I don't feel this financial abundance, Lady Goddess. What are you talking about? Well, this card is basically saying that a bountiful nature is coming your way. Okay, you will be in this situation. Will you be able to be out in your garden and have the sun shining on you? Maybe there's an angel coming your way in the form of a new job or maybe a part-time opportunity, something. But abundance will start to come to you if it hasn't come to you already. So that's positive news to start off with, of course, the green hat. So that's nice to know with the green hat, and green means, the color of money. So that's nice. Romance. Oh. And I said this wasn't a romantic pile. So, okay, so bountiful things are coming your way, but they're not also coming your way in regards to finances. You are actually going to be feeling a nice romance situation, a romantic situation with a partner. So not only are you going to be getting money, but you're also going to be feeling some romance. So those are actually two very positive messages from Spirit. Just confirming again, if you met someone, which this is supposed to be a financial reading, but the romance card came out. So not only that, this could also mean that whatever it is that you're going to be doing while you're working for your finances is something that you're really going to love. Maybe you will find some romance at work if you haven't already. Maybe you just met that special person and you're wondering, is it someone that you're going to go far with? Well, Spirit is confirming that it might just happen, okay? So right now you have two beautiful energies coming your way in regards to a bounty and romance. So I like this reading already. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So I mean, this is just beautiful energy all the way around. So you're on point, you're independent, you're working on your abundance. While you're doing this, you're getting a little romance along the way. People are starting to notice your worth. You're coming off as being super attractive, regardless if you're a male or a female. So this is positive energy. So if you've been feeling a low, or you've been feeling like your finances have been a little bit on a standstill, you really are coming into a period where things will be a lot more bountiful for you, okay? You've been really independent, because I feel like you've been laying the foundations for yourself to gain success, okay? To gain your own success. You've been starting to work on that. So whether it is that you're like working like a crazy nut, or you're just trying to do a part-time job, you're doing things for yourself to help bring that abundance to you. I do feel like right now you've been working very, very hard. You've been going out and trying to just get that, okay? You've been going out getting that bacon, and it's working very well for you, okay? So if you feel like I said again, that there's a lack or anything like that, keep going, keep having that strength, keep moving forward, because good things are coming your way in the form of both money and romance. So these are two very, very positive messages for this deck. And telling you right now, I don't know why I can't speak right with this pile, is because maybe this energy is so positive and uplifting that it's like I'm very, very happy just relaying this message to you. So what I'm saying is that when you become independent, okay, and you have your shit together, that becomes so attractive to people, okay? When you can stand on your own 2 feet and tell a person, I don't need you in my life. You're in my life because I want you in my life. That is so attractive. Okay, so keep working on yourself, keep focusing on your goals, and sooner or later, all these little tiny flowers are going to blossom into something really beautiful for yourself. So let's see what, oh my God, this is such a great reading. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Yeah, okay, so this is you, the Chariot's energy, moving forward. I feel like maybe things for you in the past could have been a little rocky. You could have had some tarot moments. But I don't see this as something negative. I see this as something completely positive, completely energetic, positive surge of energy that's going to shock you, okay? You're just going to be shocked at all the positivity coming your way. You have a lot of different options right now. You have a lot of different things that you can do. I feel like you're someone that's very creative, and you just have been working so hard on yourself, that you're going to be like amazed as to how everything falls into place for you. And I think that's what the Tower is. Your Tower moment is going to be, wow, I can't believe that I have all this. Wow, this is really happening. It's going to be that kind of Tower moment. I feel like for you, this is going to be an amazing time period for you. This next year is going to be a period of complete growth, complete happiness. If you're not in a relationship, you're going to get one that's going to be very positive for you. If you're in a relationship, you're just going to be growing deeper with your person. All in all, I see nothing but positive, happy things coming towards you. So this is a really good message for people who picked pile 1. So if this message resonated with you, please comment down below, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all my readings, because I go live and I also do a lot of pick-a cards. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, so that's a nice one. Beautiful message for people who picked this pile. Okay, and it just so happens that it went just right with the green hat there. Green is the color of money. Okay, so let's switch witch's hat. Bye-bye. And let's go to the purple witch's hat. And let's see what is coming your way in the form of abundance. What's going on with your finances? All right, let's take a quick peek. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay, so you really may have issues with money right now. You may be feeling like nothing is working your way. Why? Woe is me. I'm not making enough. I can't pay the bills, so on and so forth. I mean, I live in this energy on a daily basis, but what Spirit is really saying is you really need to release your negative mindset about money. Because what's going to happen is if you have a negative attachment to money, like, or negative mindset about money, you're never going to have positivity, like a positive increase in regards to your finances come into your life if you're always feeling like there's a lack or there's something bad that's going to happen in regards to money. Okay? So by constantly thinking negative about money, you're going to push any kind of abundance that could be coming your way away from you. You're not going to allow it to come towards you because you're going to manifest negative things in your life. You may manifest maybe your paycheck going down. You may manifest things that need repair out of nowhere. You're going to manifest a series of cycles where, every time I have money, something happens. You're never going to allow that abundance to grow if you keep thinking negatively, okay? So Spirit's saying you need to release that resentment about money that you have, okay? And once you start doing this, you're going to allow a more positive flow of energy to come your way, okay? Yeah, you have to really, truly believe that you are worth it. If you constantly believe negativity, you're going to have nothing but negative things in your life. If you believe you can't get past a certain level, that's the only thing that you're going to be able to achieve is that level, because you're never going to believe in yourself that you can go beyond that. So you really have to think to yourself. This is a pile for people who really need to think positive mindset. Just like I say in my lives, positive mindset yields positive results. You're not going to get that if you're thinking negatively, because you think negatively, you're going to manifest all this negative energy into your life, all these little dramas, and you don't want that, right? So Spirit's saying you have to believe within yourself. You have to believe that, yes, you can too have abundance. You have to believe that, yes, your bank account can grow. Even if it's only $1 a week, it's still $1 more than you had last week. You have to think in a positive and abundance mindset. Okay, if you start believing in abundance mindset now, you're going to start thinking that you have more. More abundance will be flowing to you energetically. Okay, so this is great. So if you've been really worried about money, maybe in regards, like I said, because you have so much resentment, the card Vesta, your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So maybe you're going through a really rough time right now where you may have an issue with your home. Maybe you need to move. Maybe things right now have not been too positive. But this is a good sign from Spirit saying that things will get better for you. Your situation is going to improve. So even though right now it may feel a little bit Debbie Downer, a little sad, like, listen, I'm never going to be able to get myself out of this energy. I'm never going to be able to be successful. Don't think that way about yourself, because you're just going to hold yourself back. Okay, you're not going to allow yourself to move forward. And I know you want to move forward, right? You don't want to get stuck in this negative mindset or this negative cycle. So Spirit's saying, look, your situation will improve. Okay? So if you're feeling like there's a problem within your home or within your own personal life, which could almost feel like your home to you, it's going to get better. But it starts with you, okay? It starts with you believing that things can get better. Waking up, even though the roof could be caving, waking up saying, you know what, I'm still alive. You haven't taken everything from me yet. Okay, that's how you have to truly believe, because that's how I've been believing for the last 2 years. I've had nothing but downfall after downfall and tower moment after tower moment for the last 2 years. I'm at the point now where it's like, you know what? I'm going to work towards my abundance, okay? So I can understand if you're feeling negative and down on yourself, okay? It can really take you down as a person and make you feel depressed. but don't feel like that. There always is a light at the end of the tunnel. There always will be an opportunity. What comes down must come up eventually. You have to believe that within yourself, okay? So the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We're also reading Tarot and the Hangman in reverse, okay? So what this is saying with the Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords is gaining clarity, but it's things moving very suddenly. The Hangman is also in reverse, okay? So you have been suspended for a long time. Spirit is saying to get out of your suspension and get yourself moving. Don't make any crazy decisions, okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse sometimes is someone that rushes right in. Don't rush right into things. Take a step back and really think about the steps that you need to take in order to help yourself grow, in order for you to gain your abundance. Maybe you need to take on a part-time job. Maybe you can do what I do, start a YouTube channel. Little by little, you'll start to realize that, yes, you can be successful. Yes, there are things that are waiting for you. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? I didn't believe in myself for 40 years of my life. I am 41 now. This last year, I have grown as such a person. I know my worth now. And I didn't know that for a long time. I was in that negative mindset with money. I'll never be successful. I'll never have everything that I want. And what do I do now? I have my own YouTube channel, which is growing. I have a great job opportunity that is coming my way. Okay? So I manifested that the positivity in my life. And you can do that too. But what Spirit is saying, don't sit back. Now is not the time to be suspended. The Hangman upright, he's in suspension. Now is not the time to be in suspension. Spirit's saying get out and do things to help yourself, but be smart in how you do it. Okay? Don't be like the Knight of Swords upright, rushing right in. Be a little bit more gentle in your approach. Think about things. But you have to get yourself moving. It's kind of almost like opposite energy, because here it's like the Hangman is like a person that's not suspended, that needs to get out of that energy and just take a step back, okay? But the Knight of Swords energy is a person that's rushing. In the reverse is a person that's not rushing, okay? Or that could be really, really negative, okay? I'm reading it this way. I'm reading it as to take your time on what you need to do. But you have to get moving, okay? As much as you need to take your time, you still have to get moving. So don't rush into things, but don't wait too long to start things. That's the proper message, okay? I know it sounds a little crazy because it's kind of like opposing energies for you, like, wait a minute, but you're telling me to get moving, but I have to take my time. No, start something, but don't do hasty decisions on something, okay? Meaning get up today. Even if that means go for a walk around your block. Think about positive things you can do for yourself. Write down on a piece of paper things that you want to achieve within a year. Put a vision board for 2020 and check off things. Do things maybe like once a month or maybe every quarter. Things that you want to achieve within that year. I'm doing it for myself. I used to laugh at people that do that, but you know what? I'm doing that for myself because there are things that I want to do for myself to help me achieve. Okay? So I want you to leave this reading today knowing no matter how bad things are for you right now, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. What comes down must come up. Okay? But it starts with you. I lost almost everything when my ex left, okay? I went crazy and I lost almost everything. I've had issues regarding with my mother and her health and all this other stuff. I lost almost all my abundance. I didn't lose my job, thank God, knock on wood, but I lost everything, okay? I switched jobs so I could get a better life for myself. I got another opportunity for myself that's even better. I'm writing a book. I'm working on my channel. I'm doing whatever it takes to get myself out of that negative reality that I was living in because I didn't feel like I was worth anything. Now I know that I am. And I want to tell everyone that you can be just like that. You just cannot give up hope. Okay? And I really hope that this helps you today, this message. So if this resonated with you, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, okay? So that way you could be notified of all my not my personals, my pick a cards, and when I go live. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below, okay? So that reading was for people who picked pile number 2, which was the little purple hat. And just so you know, purple's my favorite color, guys. Okay? So I hope that gives you a little guidance for today on what you can do to change your circumstances, because it all starts right today. Okay? Okay. Perfect. All right. Bye to that little witch's hat. So last but not least, if you chose the little orange witch's hat, this is going to be your abundance message, your financial message. Let's see what's going on there. So your first card is clearing debts. Oh, beautiful energy. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay, so right now you could be really working hard. Really, really, really working hard on trying to get yourself out of debt, which is a beautiful thing, okay? So you must be either working multiple jobs, working your ass off at your job, trying to get rid of any financial burdens. And I know, again, how this feels like because I have the same issue. And I've been working hard on it too. It could really make your day feel down. I know, guys, it's not easy. You may feel like every amount of money you make is going towards your debts. Everything you make, it's like you get a check, and before it's even a minute old, everything is paid out. And you're like, I have no money to do anything. I have no money just to, live my life and be happy. But Spirit is saying, you're making that plan, okay? You're starting and you're moving. You see how the Pegasus is moving toward, is going into the right? You're moving in that direction. Okay, you're getting rid of this negative energy. You're clearing your debts. So even though you may feel like you're suffering temporarily for the time being, eventually, once you start clearing more and more, you're going to feel more freer as a person. Maybe you won't feel it right now, but maybe you'll pay off one bill in a month. Let's talk about that, right? Next month, that's one less bill that you have to pay. So now you feel, wow, I have a bill less that I can pay now. This is wonderful. Already, you're thinking positively because you have one less bill. You may not see the effects now, but eventually you will. Same thing when a person works out. You're not going to see yourself get skinny in a day, right? But you may start noticing the results within a month because you may notice, wait, I lost a couple of pounds, okay? So one little step that you do today is going to be the cause of you feeling a little less grief tomorrow. That's what this card is. So you start in baby steps today, and little by little you start clearing out those headaches that are holding you back. But right now you are on a good path to clearing out any kind of debt that you have, which is wonderful. So keep up the good work. Beautiful. And I didn't pick these cards, guys, to fit, okay? I just randomly picked them out. The situation is going to improve. And I really like this because if you see here with the first card, she's going to the right, right? She's holding on tight. She's got like a color of the rainbow, okay, on this Pegasus, above the clouds. So you're soaring above the debt. To the right here, the situation will improve. And you see how she's soaring? She's going almost ready to go above the water. She's being guided by this light, okay? So guys, if your situation feels really, really hard right now, it's going to get better. But let's talk about this. What could you do to make your situation better, okay? You need to start at it a little bit at a time. But Spirit's saying, don't lose hope. Things will get better. Your situation is going to improve. So if you've been burdened by a tremendous amount of debt that you feel choked, okay, eventually, maybe not today or tomorrow, you're going to start feeling the burdens lifted, okay, and you're going to be able to float again, float to the top of the water without feeling the shackles holding you down, okay? There is a light at the end of the tunnel here for you, which is a really positive message. Okay, Artemis, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay, so Spirit is really helping you with this. They're becoming your guardian, okay? They've been really, really working with you to help guide you out of this troublesome time that you may be experiencing right now. Maybe I'm the conduit for you to help you start your positive journey today, right? So what is it that you can do for yourself? Spirit is not going to allow you, okay, to get back into that negative mindset again. It's like they're guarding you. So if situations and things are not working out in your life, do know that you are being divinely protected. So if someone that's coming in your life doesn't work out, do know that it's for a reason. It's to protect you. So that way you can work right now on yourself and your own personal healing. Okay? Spirit really is guarding you and has become your guardian. Okay? So if you feel like your debt situation is not only affecting you, but let's say you have a family and it's really affecting you and it's making you very sad and depressed, that you can't provide for them, Spirit is saying that your loved ones are also safe. So they're not only guarding you, they're also guarding them as well, because your situation will get better. Okay, but like I said, you need to start in baby steps. Don't feel like you got to do everything in one day. And if you get like a huge check, even though you may be like me, oh my God, I got to pay everything, leave a little bit of extra money for yourself, because sometimes things happen where you may need $1 or $2 down the line. But little by little, the shackles will start to lift and you'll start to feel a little freer and happier, okay? Okay, the moon in reverse. Beautiful. The moon upright is a person who is confused, okay? Overly emotional, not knowing things. In reverse, you're not confused anymore. You know what you need to do to get yourself out of this situation. You're fully aware of the severity of your situation now, okay? You are no longer tackling this as a little cat. You're coming at this as this fierce panther now. You're no longer taking shit. You're going to go at it full force in a very fierce way, which is amazing. You're really trying to get yourself out of this negative reality with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, upright, the Four of Pentacles is a guy who's holding on so tight because that's all he has to do. In reverse, though, it's a person being free, setting themselves free, which is great, because that's what I really feel like you need to do. You have the clarity and all the tools necessary to move forward into a more positive, bountiful period of life, okay? Now, I'm never going to say that money won't ever be an issue, okay, because things are very expensive in this world. But as far as being tackled down by a tremendous amount of debt, Spirit's saying if you take the positive steps, because it says that you're already starting to work on it now, eventually things will really start to work for you, because you're not confused anymore. Like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. You're starting to get a sense of mind where you know now, okay, I have to do this like this. Then I have to do this like that. Another suggestion, I already said this in another pick pile today, is start a vision board. You can start one for 2020. Heck, you could start one today for the rest of the year. Put your debts down on this vision board and look at it every day and give yourself a goal. Okay, 1 month, do it like maybe a monthly goal, or maybe a quarterly goal, okay? So let's suppose you do a quarterly goal. Okay, quarterly goal is I have 3 debts I want to pay. Okay, work towards that. So that way after the 3 debts are paid, check them off. Now, if you do that before the quarterly goal, don't wait until the next quarter to start on a new project. Just keep going. Okay? And then reward yourself at the end of the year with something for you. Maybe what you could do, working on your debt, maybe take every month a little bit of money and set it aside, right? Set it aside. Every time you work on your goal and you pass a goal, as far as you say, you pay a debt, right? And it actually succeed. You succeed in doing that. Put that money aside. Keep doing that. If you achieve all your goals, you're going to have now a little nest egg for yourself, a little savings. Maybe you take yourself on a little trip, something, okay? But you won't have incurred any debt because you've been putting this money away for your own benefit. Whatever you want to do with it, if you want to save it, take yourself on a trip, buy yourself an outfit, anything. It will be money that is so well earned, because not only are you going to say to yourself, wow, I achieved all my goals, but I was able to put this away for myself. Do you know how happy you're going to feel? How much freer as a person that you now can take yourself on a vacation without using a credit card, and you won't have any debt while doing so? You're going to feel amazing. And that's what I want for you. Because Spirit's saying that's what you're meant to do right now. And that's what you're working on. Okay? But your situation will get better. Okay? And you are being protected. Okay? So you do have the tools within yourself to get over this. You know what you need to do, and you know how you have to tackle it. Okay? So I hope this message really does resonate with you, and it leaves you today with a peace of mind and some clarity, okay? I know things may feel a little down right now, but eventually they will start to lighten up, okay? Eventually they do. Whatever comes down always comes up. You got to remember that. We can't stay down forever, right? Eventually we have to get back up. So, I hope that this reading really did resonate with you. If it did, comment down below, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're subscribed to all my readings. I do a lot of pick-a-cards and I go live. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, I had a lot of, I really enjoyed actually doing this reading. I was about to say I had a lot of fun, like why am I saying that? But because you know what? I love to help. And I've been through so much myself, guys, that I can relate to a lot of these situations, pretty much all of them. Okay, I've been in financial crisis. I've been in emotional crisis. I pretty much have been through it all. So I want you guys to know that you always have me to talk to. You can always email me, talk to me. You want to be my friend, I'll be your friend if you need someone to talk to. I'm always here for you, okay? I'm always here to guide you. Now, I didn't launch my second channel yet, but that will be coming in the future. I also want to start a Patreon. Tell me, guys, underneath in the description box if it's something that you would like me to do. And there I will put different kinds of readings, okay? Maybe a little bit more juicier readings that I necessarily couldn't really put on YouTube. I may do that as well, or extends. So that way you don't have to pay for every extend. You can just pay the monthly fee and get the extends to some pick-a-cards. But I want to truly be there for you. So if there's anything that you want me to do a reading on, just let me know down below. Just if you have something that you want to tell me, just email me. My email's in the description box. And I'd love to hear from you, and I will get back to you. Okay? And as always, I'm your friend no matter what, okay? So never feel like if you're going through a rough situation that you're going through it alone. I am here for you, okay? And I will always be here for you. And I want to leave you with a sense of peace, love today, and knowing that no matter how bad a situation is, okay, things will always get better. What comes down, goes down, must always come back up, okay? And with that, I want to leave you with a lot of positivity and loving energy today. Have a great day, guys. Bye.